And we are back for round two. As you can see, this is 6 card. Um, I won the die roll, choose to play first, and then open a one lander that I had to mulligan. And the opponent did not show up. I mean, they just went 5 minutes late, so I just, stopped the recording and started a new one. I'm gonna keep that. It's not so exciting, but I think it's fine. Don't really think I want a 5 drop. And yeah, hopefully we'll get there. I mean, not really the most exciting start, and mulliganing on the play is probably not what I want to do. Uh, Probably not something you want to do with any deck, but probably not with that one since it's pretty mid-range, not really aggressive to steal a game, and not really defensive enough to make it that it's not so bad that I miss some card early on. Um, Alright, island is not bad. I mean, I'm just gonna pass the turn. Best case scenario, my opponent play a 1 toughness creature before attacking. Uh, well, it's not exactly a best case scenario now because I cannot block, but it's still pretty good. I kind of want to play my Hunter next turn, so I might just dual shot the topple guys end of turn. I could also wait. That's pretty interesting. Actually, no. If I don't use that, I'm not gonna be able to play my Hunter next turn. So I will wait for the dual shot. I did draw another forest, which is not bad, so I can play my wolf. I guess I might as well attack here. No reason not to. And play my wolf. And if they play something like Nibilis of Dusk next turn, that could be good for me. I might take a few damage from the topple guys before I can kill it, but I don't think it's too problematic. Mangler is not really what I wanted to see, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Probably don't want to draw many more lands, but I think for mana purpose I should play Arsonist before I play Dual Shot, and next turn I can maybe pass, flip both my Werewolf and Dual Shot during their turn. And hopefully I don't draw too many more lands. They might have just a Reduce to Ashes. No, it's no red mana, so gone missing on my thing. I don't mind that too much actually because I do have 6 mana, so I can actually just replay it next turn and keep Dual Shot available. I think I'm attacking with Hunter. Don't think I want to attack with the Arsonist. With the mage, just because it doesn't deal a whole lot of damage, and if they have another removal, I want to be able to kill the Geist, deal 1 to maybe the Mangler, and block it with my mage, or the same thing with the Drifter. I guess it's pretty equal. So yeah, I'd rather do that. Kind of getting tempoed out here, which is the issue, but I think the combination of dual shot and mage should pretty much stop here. So even if they have another removal for the Arsonist, I should not be in the worst spot here. And if they somehow end up playing another flyer, it's probably gonna be pretty good for me. Now if they just only attack with the gas, I'm probably just gonna take one. Maybe dual shot end of turn, maybe not. I think I can use that pretty much at any time to get more value than just killing that, especially when I have a prowess creature onto the battlefield. Alright, you got me for 1. I think 1 damage is not really too much of an issue here. And nothing. So they are willing to make my werewolf flip, or they strictly have nothing, which is pretty weird. Can I... Oh, it's bugging. Alright, we did get there. Sweet, so I did not even have to do it myself. They did it for me, basically. And I'm definitely gonna swing with both now. I mean, 11 damage is quite a lot. And Mage plus Dual Shot is pretty solid blockers. They could have Essence Flux on that. Alright, sure. I mean, it's good, but it's not like bad, too bad for me. I mean, It's a sweet interaction, but I'd rather use them that now than later on and protecting their topple gas, which would have ended up being pretty bad for me. Just hope they don't play another spell here, which they did not. And I'm probably gonna make the block I was talking about a few turns ago. And yeah, hopefully it will work out. Probably wanna get rid of a potential flyer. And I'm gonna deal 1 and 1 here, so if they have +2/+2, the thing still dies. Alright, so hopefully this works out and they don't have another flux, which would be pretty bad. It did work out, so we got a 2-for-1 out of that dual shot, which is sweet. Another enter is not bad. So they might have just nothing here. Still gonna keep that around because they could have a removal for my other enter or a counterspell, and they could have had Silver Strike there, but apparently they just have nothing. Interestingly enough, I think I have some really big creatures, so I should be winning the longer game. Maybe they have actually. What I just did is really bad if they have Descend upon the Sinful. So the 6-mana Wrath, but it's a mythic, and apparently they just drew a bunch of lands, I would assume. Alright, so blue-white aggro tempo. Essence Flux is something I should... Yeah, and that's really unlucky from the opponent. So yeah, 5 spell, 11 land, yeah. That's a really horrendous draw. So blue-white spirit aggro tempo. Alright, Essence Flux is something I should play around. It's not a trick that you often see, but it can really get you badly if you don't care about it. And 1 mana is... it's hard to play around it because it's just 1 mana, but hopefully I can do that. And my sideboard is still as empty as it was before. Don't really want to side into, blue cards. I think Deterrence be a fine addition in a Tempo Mirror. I mean, not a Tempo Mirror, but against a Tempo deck. But in general, I don't think I can really add that to my deck. I would add some Answer to Flyers, because I would assume in blue-white they have quite a bunch of these. Unfortunately, I don't really have that. I do have Aim High. I do have a decent amount of removal, but... And I have Sigarda, I guess, too. But in my sideboard, my sideboard is like really empty. I don't think I'm gonna side match in many situations. If they have a sick artifact, I can side in the Distortion, but other than that, I guess Emissary is an answer to Flyers, but it's on the splash, so it's not so exciting. I guess I'll go with that. Yeah, as you can see, my computer is a fantastic beast. Works perfectly, there's no issue. Alright, so they want to play first, and I got a very, very, very good hand. Jeez, turn 1, turn 2 with Naya colors. That's pretty perfect, and some really sweet late game cards. Couldn't ask for more. Yeah, I need to play my land first. And Hunter was a good draw. I mean, if I can draw, I mean, if I can get those lands, it should be good. And I'm not too worried about that, given the vessel. Well, Ego is gonna be good if I can get a blue. Currently, it's not accomplishing match. Slightly worried about Flyers, but Illuminator is not the most threatening. If they get a bunch of card advantage out of that, using Press for Answer and stuff like that, it's probably gonna end up being pretty bad, but other than that, I think I'm gonna sack it first in case I were to get a forest, because unless there's a blue, I'm probably picking a forest of that. And if I get a forest, I want to play my other vessel. Well, alright. Guess I'm gonna play the Stone Quarry. And... well, I should have attacked first, because now my opponent can just freely trick me if they have something. So that was just pretty mediocre sequencing. I mean, it was right to blow up the vessel first, but yeah. Yeah, and I knew about Essence Flux. That was just pretty dumb because they would not have done that into 3 open mana or 2 open mana. I don't think so. I think it's doing that against open mana is like really bad. But here they 2 for 1 me, and the 2 for flyer is gonna be really hard to deal with. This could honestly, this might be like this might seem like a simple mistake, but it's actually a very 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 bad and big misplay. That's gonna cost me the game. Most of the time, that could cost me the game. Most of the time, playing stuff before attacking is probably not the best thing, but it's not bad. But here it was just awful. It was, yeah, it was completely awful for me. Yeah, I might just die to that thing, and they might not. They could have still done the trick either way, but I think any player with a bit of knowledge would not do that. It's much too risky if I have 2 mana open. Ooh, I drew very well here though. That blue is pretty perfect. So I can get my own 2 for flyer. But, ooh, and it's sweet with mysteries actually. I think I'd rather cast Arsonist for now. Should I? I mean, that thing is like really good with mysteries. They got 2 clue of the explorers, which is pretty annoying, but yeah, they seem to be a bit maybe missing land drop, so maybe they will have to sack a clue to eat their land drop. Well, apparently they eat their land drop either way. If they use the stupid bounce spell, I mean the gone missing on my Arsonist, I might have to cast Altered Ego, so I just don't drop too low. Hopefully it's not that. An Inspector, alright, all the combo. All the Gucci combos. And another Explorer. Jeez, that's sick. Waiting on that is also better because, you know, if you get more mana, it's obviously better. Don't really want to trade that for any of their creatures, so... Just gonna get probably submerged by card advantage most of the time this game, I think. I do have Playground, I do have Mysteries alongside an Illuminator potentially, but... yeah... I'm not feeling so confident, because when your opponent just got 5 clue, probably not the best thing. And if they have just a Removal for my Illuminator, not really gonna be able to attack anytime soon efficiently. And I might just die from that Illuminator, so... Geist, alright, Mage was a good draw, because now I can play that, be able to block the Geist, and still play Mysteries. Otherwise I would have played Devil's Playground. Right, we are up for a very interesting game, I think, because even though my opponent got a ton of card advantage, I do have some quite potent things too. The issue here is if they have a Removal, get rid of the Mage. Sure, I get 2 clue, it's pretty good with Mysteries and all, but if they just get a 3/3 unblockable card, I'm gonna be in trouble. I just hope they... Yeah, maybe playing Devil's Playground was the best play. It's just much safer regarding the guys, which, when it's unblockable, is gonna be pretty hard to deal with unless I top deck a Removal. Yeah. I do have a decent amount of Removal, and if they kill the Mage, I should be drawing a decent amount too. So I don't feel actually too... Ooh, alright, that's an interesting one. I don't think that card is good, but my opponent is playing that either way. So I guess I'm blocking there and taking 2. Oof, I did not really wanted to see that. My Sleep Paralysis is in my graveyard. Think I should probably... Yeah, I mean, I cannot really attack with that efficiently. They just block with those and it's pretty bad. I could also flip my Werewolf. think I'm gonna blow up the vessel and try to find something relevant. Sigurd would be perfect on that specific board. Graph Mole is really a good one, given the mysteries and my Eliminator. So if I can just have some creature dead, it's gonna be pretty good for me. Should I do the trade though? I'm much more willing to make trade now that I do have mysteries. But I think I can get a bit more value if I wait for those to flip. And I'm not under too much pressure currently. I'm taking 2 each turn. If they can somehow deal with my Eliminator, I'm really gonna be in trouble though. So I just have to hope they don't get their gun missing, which they apparently just top decked. Yeah, it really feels like gun missing. Worst case scenario, it's gonna be Register Ashes. But I think if I can just draw one of my own removal to get rid of their Eliminator, I should be in pretty good spot too. Yeah, it's gun missing. Ooh, on that one though? That's very surprising. Don't really understand that play. Unless they have a removal for the mole. That seems like a very, very weird play to me. Maybe they misclicked? They don't really want to bounce that because it can come back bigger. But like my thing was not doing much either. Alright, it was just trying to... Alright. To make me unable to draw land, I guess. Sure. Another Geist. I don't think I will have time to make those flip at anytime soon, so maybe I should just attack, get my clue. But this turn I think I'm gonna Devil's Playground though. And pass the turn. This is very solid answer to the 2 Geist. That game is not looking so great. If I can just draw a removal, I should be fine though. What did they do? Oh, they sacrificed the clue, yeah. That makes sense. And if they can somehow get rid of my Eliminator, I'm gonna be in real trouble. Okay. I think if I can just get rid of that, I should be winning though. They went pretty much all in onto the same creature, so... And if they somehow don't get... Oh, that's really sweet. So I'm glad I waited a bit for those to flip. Ooh, Geist Blast is a good one. Alright, good. The combo of Graph Mole Clue should win me that game, I think. Because here, well, they cannot really take 11 for... They can take 11 once, they cannot really take 11 twice. They could have a Sylvestrag. Well, I don't care about that thing too much. I mean, any trade is gonna be so good for me with Eliminator, Graph Mole, and Mysteries that... Yeah. Feel free to make any trade here. They might just take the damage though and attack with they can only attack with flyers though, given the devils. They are just chump blocking here. Alright. Sure. So I guess I should be playing Mage. And I have this Geist Blast in the back. I'm still very worried about these flyers, and if I cannot make any trade, I'm probably gonna end up losing. And if they just can get rid of my Eliminator, I'm dead on the board, so there is that too. And they got so many cards. Just feels like I'm very dead here, unfortunately. They just need a pump spell or burn spell and I'm dead too. Oh, they only... No, they attack with both, so I think I'm dead here. Which is rather unfortunate. I'm just gonna make the safer block. Yeah. I cannot even kill one of my own creature to... Oh, I did not die. Maybe they have a burn spell though. I would not be surprised by that. No? Alright. Sigarda give me an out if they don't have any burn spell. If they have burn spell, I'm dead, so... I guess it makes things simpler. Think I can start... Yeah, maybe not, though. Yeah, I mean, I should be winning this game unless they have a burn spell. If they had a burn spell, they would have cast it already, right? Silver Strike is great because I get my clues. And that really puts me out of, you know, chances to lose, basically. Alright, great. I think we are winning now. I'm gonna sack a clue first. Just get that sweet mole trigger. Alright. Play Sigard. Ooh, aim high is not bad though. I think should still play Sigarda over keeping aim high available, I think. And that should seal the deal. Despite my opponent drawing thousands of cards, I guess they drew a lot of land again this game. This is 10 lands. They probably have 2 or 3 in hand, given that they did not do match. I don't know. Ferret Visions. So I guess it's a meal plan, because I don't think they will be able to burn me here, given the mysteries. Trail of Evidence. That's an interesting one. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, so. I think we want to start beating down with a decent amount of things. Probably not Sigarda though. Yup. Another Silver Strike maybe? A Storm Rider Spirit, sure. Alright, so far I'm happy about those blocks. Let me reread that. 4 or more cards. Yeah, it's not so likely to happen. Sure, I don't mind that at all. No, they probably just want to block 1 devil, so I cannot kill anything. 2 devils is fine. Alright. Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do. This devil is gonna deal 1 here. And this devil is gonna deal 1. Oh, can I just move that? No! What happened? No! No, I did not. I definitely wanted to click on that. Jeez. I'm not sure what this is. Probably some sort of bug. It's just really, really, really a pain in the ass. Jeez. Definitely did not mean to do that. Good lord. Ah, that's so annoying. Holy crap. Yeah, one explorer should definitely be dead here. Jeez. Ah. Not sure what happened. I just meant to move the window here and somehow it targeted the guys for no reason. That's so dumb. Ah, come on. Yeah, an explorer still being on the battlefield here is like really bad for me too. Definitely did not want to see that happening. Jeez. Ooh, lightning axe is a good one. Maybe I can just kill my opponent here. I should not play too aggressively though. The mole should probably not attack. Maybe I should attack with Cigar there though. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's pretty annoying if they have Silver Strike, but I don't think I need Cigar down that board to win the game, so there is that too. And I do have like a really a bunch of tricks in my hand. I think I could afford to attack with everything, honestly, but this board state is quite complex. Ooh, that miss that miss damage on the explorer just pissed me off quite a lot though. Because I was like, well, perfect, I can kill the stupid enchanted thing. And somehow, I was trying to move this window there, and it targeted the guys. I don't really know why. I'm just, I'm gonna check back afterwards. But yeah, I don't really know what happened there. Currently, they are dying. Maybe if I attack with everything, they would. Okay, this is lethal, so sure. They probably have some. No. They were just like, let's die. Well, that was a very weird game. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. Again, if you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to my channel. Feel free to leave a comment too, obviously. And I see you guys in a few minutes for the final round. Thank you for watching.